we finish the rest of the video, make sure you subscribe, or else.
Man, it seemed like Miss Jackson can't catch a break with the guys that she chooses. So let's get this out of the way. So we know that Miss Jackson was with Floyd Mayweather for some years. You know, Floyd took her when she didn't really have much. You know, he bought a lot of the, how can I say this, body parts that she has now. And, you know, their breakup was highly publicized. And, you know, Floyd's being sued of leaking pictures of her sonogram of her having an abortion. So she's suing for that. And, you know, she has text messages of him, you know, just do the research on that. But, you know, she said she was in a crazy, rocky relationship with Floyd Mayweather. And you know what? People always say that. It's like when you leave one guy, it's like you always find the same type of guy. So now we all know that she's with Nelly. And, you know, they got the show Nellyville, and you see her on there. But recently, Nelly was on a talk show with Big Boy. And he asked Nelly about marrying Chantel Jackson. And he went to, he said, "This is death to us part. You ain't going nowhere." I was like, my God. I said, man, she goes from one extreme boyfriend to another extreme. I mean, don't get me wrong. I believe when you get married, stay married. But, man, he had that psychotic type feel to it. Listen to this little clip right here.
Do you see marriage in your future? He like, ooh. He's like, damn, we can't talk about the fix. Or
That is a fix. You trying to fix my ass.
What the hell?
I don't know, bro. You know what I mean?
You never been married before, Nelly?
No.
Man, he ain't get married either because you heard that bass.
I'm not saying I won't, but I'm one of those. I only know marriage. That was a hell of
a no you just did.
I only know marriage two ways. I know my parents, and that didn't work, and I know my grandparents, and that was 61 years. Wow. So I'm no in between. If I do it, it's death do you part.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get married on your deathbed.
Yeah, no, if we do it, you're not leaving.
I heard that.
You do know what you're signing up for, right?
Right. But you can't leave either then.
Oh, no, I ain't going nowhere. You stuck with all this.
I heard that.
This is, Nelly, it's bad for you.
Man. So he said, you ain't going nowhere. So, Miss Jackson, before you say I do, you better make sure you want to spend the rest of your life with Nelly. Or you can always go back to Floyd. Your choice. Leave your thoughts and comments below, fans.